Peace. Peace to the divine infinite consciousness. You see the footprints. You see the trail. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They finally made the snow drop. Oh yeah, but it's warm outside though, so I gotta be careful because shit splash. And look at this truck right here. They splash your ass when you walk through damn road. Gotta be careful. And plus, it's like a little warmth in the air, and y'all probably can feel it. God damn it, I stepped on that nasty ass can. Anyways though, y'all can play with the candle like a plastic bottle. Y'all can sense the vibration a little bit raised up. It must be a little higher energy out this piece. You know what I'm saying? The sun is just a little warmer and shit. Uh-oh, I gotta walk up on here. This is crazy. This shit right here. What? Telling you. Anyways, though, this broadcast is about don't let these people fool you over here in America. Don't let these people make you think that they built all of this shit. You know what I mean? Don't let these people fool you, because this is 100 years later after Noble Drew Ali, you know, Marcus Garvey, you know, all of that. This is like 100 years now. And so with Noble, we was gonna learn about law and what that was. You walk on the side, you walk back here, man. We was learning about law, you know what I'm saying? And so with the law, that was like knowing your proper persona, your pro se, your status, which that evolved into later on down the line. Fortunate to a few brothers who actually battled the snake, things of that nature. Look who they marketing to. This is crazy. Like a new way to bang. Got the brother, got him like mixed child a little bit. Talking to an automated grafted woman. That's something else. Anyways, though, or you know, European or whatever. Okay, shit, yeah, I mean, in the harmful way. So anyhow, though, you know, when you're dealing with law over here, a lot of brothers is like misnomers. We don't really know who we are. We don't really have an empire. We knew that this once was an empire, but we don't have an empire. You know, you have the Washita, they sprung up, the Choctaw. You know, there's all these Native American tribes that was already here in America, especially in the South, the Seminoles and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Certain Cherokees. But when you get to the North, you got a different breed. You know what I mean? They're like straight hair. They cool. And you know what I'm saying? That in the Dakotas and the Minnesotas and the, you know what I'm saying? All up in the Montanas, you know, these are some big old beans though, you know? Them like some big ones. And you know what I'm saying, they like super tall, man. Like I came up on some natives that up there, you know what I'm saying, it's like 7 feet, man. These mothers is huge. Oh, there go a car right there. What's happening? Anyhow though, yeah, so you know, it's been shit that was already established here. And it was maps that was already mapped out a while ago that was pre-Columbus. And when the cats was coming over here after Columbus, they was discovering like, yo, them is undiscovered lands and shit up there south of Alaska, but north of Oregon and shit. You know what I mean? Because those were the lands of the giants. And there was giants up in this motherfucker, and they couldn't penetrate those shits. So those shits is still up there. And if you go to Montana, you'll see that there's like different big ass, you know, monuments and shit, rock monuments, and you know, you got, you know, down to Colorado, all the way down to Colorado, man, these rock monuments that are formulated like, you know, beings and humans and shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas or nagas, because those are the only motherfuckers out in the mystical or mythology and sci-fi that's always left out. It's always the nigga that's left out, you know what I'm saying? So that's where you gotta, that's the missing piece to the puzzle. So everybody think this niggas is just here and they just like being subjected to, you know, the rule of the harsher race and shit, you know what I'm saying, the more narcissistic race. And that has happened at a time because Muslims didn't want to take their identity, assume the identity of their oppressors and shit, you know what I'm saying? But as time went on, hundreds of years passed, you know, and fabricated history and mind control and altering of the chemicals, shit, you know, motherfuckers started to give in a little bit, you know what I mean? So, and out of all races on the planet, the original man in America is the hardest to give in and shit, you know? So, because you got people who willingly come here and just try to live the American dream. American dream is pretty much nigga having that talent and running with it. That's why they got America's Got Talent. They got all kind of different motherfuckers. But niggas always been that shit. And they gonna always bring something that's new that you'll see. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that in the universal makeup of things. You know what I'm saying? So don't think that, you know, America was just built by, you know what I'm saying, these colonizers that came over here, that shit wasn't already built. Man, that's motherfucking mud flood mansions, mud homes. I mean, all that shit. This shit's been here for time. You know what I'm saying? Withered away. They just came here and chopped off the tops like they do everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Chopped off the most prominent pieces and changed it and put their sculptures up there, like the crosses and shit like that. But there was crosses and moon and stars already over here before they got here. You know what I mean? It was like a union of spirituality, because they knew there was going to be a downfall in spirituality and man was going to go to sleep. You know what I mean? But now's the time motherfuckers is waking the fuck up. Like, oh, okay, what's up? You know what I mean? So, at this point in time, it's diligently to discover who you truly are. It's hard to take this shit back through law, but you may have to connect with certain other ethnic groups. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real. And that's just pretty much how that shit works. And because that's how they do it. So I'm going to go ahead and get off this joint real quick. I'm going to say peace. But don't for 1 second think that these motherfuckers built all these old dams over here. You know what I'm saying? Them rock-ass structures, them monolith-ass structures and shit. You know what I mean? Shit that predated over here. You can see this example on the Statue of Liberty, how they stood that shit up on there. So just do the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Just stay tuned, and I'm going to show you too. All right? I love you. More love. Subscribe. Peace.